Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. I'm Santana.
And I'm Melanie.
And this is just one more chapter. Thank you for joining us again. Before we get into things, please like and follow our like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Give us a 5-star rating on Spotify and Apple, and join us on Fable for our book club. We are currently reading Her Vicious Beast by E.P. Bali. Have you started it yet?
I have.
Yes, me too.
I have. It's interesting.
It is. Yeah, I'm about halfway through. There's
Yes,
a
me
lot
too.
of terminology I don't quite understand because I'm not really like a huge, I haven't really read a lot of like shifter romances. So I was just like, oh, I had to look up some things, but
Yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah. I'm the same. It's interesting. It's definitely, sexual.
Yes,
It's definitely a
definitely.
sexual book.
The first line, I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it really grips you there. I find the concept interesting.
It is, yeah.
How this world works and like how everyone's a different shifter, so they dress a certain way to look like it. That was cool.
They all have their own vibe.
Yeah.
I like that too.
So it's definitely making me interested of like what the other books are going to be.
Definitely.
So we'll
It's a good
see how this one
start.
ends.
Yeah, I haven't finished, so we shall see.
Yeah, but it's very quick. It's a novella, if you guys haven't heard. So it's a very fast, only 20 chapters.
Yeah, I think
21?
so. Yeah, it's very quick to get through.
So it's different, but it's not like bad different, like you said.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way.
No, not at all. Oh my! It's this December. The year is almost
Oh
over.
my gosh, I know.
I feel like when I was looking back of like the books that I've read this year, I'm like, really? I read those this year? It seemed like I read them last year.
Forever ago,
Yeah.
right? I know. It was the same way. I was like, I had to check the dates on some of them,
Yes.
so I was like, what?
It's only been 2025? Oh, wow. I feel like this year was like, a combination of a
Wild.
lot of years.
Yes.
Oh, well, compared to last month, definitely less book news compared to last month.
Yeah, not as much interesting stuff anyways for
No.
me.
So let's jump into it.
Get into it.
What is your first news that you got here?
The movie adaptation of Isabel Ronin's YA romance Chasing Red. It was a major hit on Wattpad, which is crazy.
Oh,
and it's finally
interesting.
taking shape. Yeah, so it's going to star Madeline Pesh and Gavin Castellano, and they will be the leading role. Amazon Prime Video is developing the adaptation with production set to start in early 2026.
Oh.
Yeah, the story follows straight-A student Veronica, who refuses to be college heartthrob Caleb's next conquest, even after a chance encounter sparks an undeniable attraction between them. On the run from a painful past with nowhere to go, Veronica ends up under Caleb's roof. As their chemistry turns electric and their secrets unravel, love and betrayal collide in this addictive, slow burn romance. I'm excited to see him in like something other than The Summer I Turned Pretty.
Yeah, I'd be
See if he
interesting.
can like get out of
Act.
that. Yeah. I know.
Because he wasn't like
He's not the
outstanding.
best, but
No.
maybe in a different role.
Yeah.
Jeremiah is kind of like the dumb, guy. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Also, but Madeline, however you pronounce her name, she's definitely trying doing
Yeah.
different roles. I don't know how I feel about her just yet.
I know, me too.
I didn't watch the newest Strangers.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us.
It wasn't a good movie. Her acting was mid. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was okay. She wasn't terrible, but it wasn't like amazing.
True.
Just mid.
I think that Stranger Universe, anyways, is like meh because the first one's so good.
I know. How
Why
do you
you
even
keep doing it?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You can't.
Because this is like the second Strangers she's done. It
Is
was,
it?
yeah, like it was the first one she did, and then it was like, then she ended up in the hospital thinking it's like over.
Yeah.
Is that how the movie starts? And then it
Yep.
yeah, so that's what happens. The end of the movie prior in Strangers.
Oh, see, I just watched that one. I didn't even know there was one before.
Yes, there's one before where she went to a place with her boyfriend, the whole shebang, and then she wakes up in the hospital.
Yes,
like, it's
that's
over.
the one I watched. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's one before that she's in.
Because I was like, this movie's weird. Like, what is going on here? So I missed one. That makes sense. Oh, Lord.
I don't know what I feel about like these Wattpad fan fiction things coming to mainstream.
I know. I agree. I thought that was strange. Like, there's quite a few coming out. I was like,
I feel like obviously that resurgence is because of 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes,
There you go.
yeah.
That was a fan fiction coming to life. And they're really trying to hit it and be like, they're because girls love it and it's on a Wattpad or whatever.
Yeah.
Everyone's gonna like it through television. I'm like, I don't think so.
I don't know. Yeah, it depends, really.
I think like there's something wrong with things sticking to where they're good at.
Yeah,
You know?
I agree. I agree.
That'll be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Geneva Rose's book, The Perfect Marriage, is going to be adapted into a movie. Right now, it's just being acquired. It already has a producer attached to it and executive producers, but we don't know anything else about it. The book follows Sarah Morgan is a successful defense attorney whose lives get flipped upside down when her husband is accused of murdering his mistress. She decides to take her husband's case, and at trial, the couple is pulled into a twisted game of cat and mouse as they re-examine the relationship while dealing with life-changing consequences.
Ooh, I feel like I've seen the cover of this book.
Yeah, it's like the rings
really
are like
popular,
bloody.
right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting. But also, wouldn't that be a conflict of interest if like you're taking on your husband's case as his defense attorney?
Yeah, like I don't think
Like,
that's allowed.
I don't
is
think you
it?
can do that.
No, I don't think so.
Interesting.
Interesting concept. Yeah, we shall see.
Murder mystery is always a fun thing to watch.
Yeah. Grady Hendrix' final girls support group will be getting a series adaptation with HBO Max.
I saw that.
Yeah,
I'm so excited. I read that book.
I think that's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Andy Muschietti is set to direct, and if that name sounds familiar, it's because he's behind films like It Chapter 2, and Mama.
Oh.
So the vibe is going to be like super on brand, I think.
Yeah.
Charlize Theron and Grady Hendrix himself will both serve as executive producers on the project.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
The title comes from the book's premise, a Los Angeles-based therapeutic support group for 6 final girls, the last surviving victims of different mass murder rampages. Their experiences went on to inspire the slasher franchises that took over the horror cinema in the 80s and 90s, which also gave them the strange minor celebrity status. Cool concept. I
Yeah, I
really
read
like
the
that.
book.
I think it's going to make a great show. So the book was good?
The book was really good.
Yeah?
I really enjoyed the concept.
Yeah.
The execution. So I'm really excited to see this
Yeah.
on screen because and everyone loves horror and Final Girls in
Yes.
terms of the Scream franchise and everything else. So it'd be cool to see this.
I know. I think it's going to be amazing.
I just hope they have really good actors for this.
Yes.
And if they're going to be true to the book, all of these characters are older. They're no longer young,
yeah.
right? Because it happened when they are young.
Cool.
So hopefully it's all like mature adult women cast.
Yes. Love that.
Definitely recommend
Something
book to
different.
read.
Oh, I'm going to have to read it first.
Kristen Hanna's The Great Alone movie is happening. A sweeping, heart-wrenching tale of survival, love, and resilience set against the brutal beauty of Alaska. So let's see here.
Yeah, this book's been on my TBR for a while. Just never got around to picking it up.
So she's not new to the book scene. She has written The Nightingale, The Women, The Four Winds. Those are just some of her most popular
Yeah.
books. Let's see if I can find my description. So it's getting picked up by Sony. Julia Cox was brought on to adapt the film. So we'll see where this goes after that. Apparently, people are kind of like worried about going into a movie only because there's apparently so much that goes on in this book that they think it's not going to be enough time as a feature-length film.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there's
we'll
always
see.
problems with that too, right? Can't get
Yeah.
enough context in sometimes or certain scenes.
I'm trying to find my description of the book. Anyways, I don't. For some reason, I can't seem to find
Not
it.
there?
No.
You guys will have to look it up.
Yeah.
Kazuo Ishiguro's Clara and the Sun has officially finished filming and will be releasing next year. This has like a huge cast. So Jenna Ortega, Amy Adams, Natasha Lyonne, Steve Buscemi, and Simon Baker are all starring. Clara and the Sun tells the story of Clara, an artificial friend designed to prevent loneliness. Clara is purchased by Chrissy, a mother played by Amy Adams, and brought home to Josie, a bright teen who adores her new robot companion, but suffers from a mysterious illness. So, Jenna Ortega will play the AI robot, which I think she'll do really good in that role.
Yeah, she's really already good at being like
Wednesday,
yes, very what's like that
no
word?
emotion, flat, you know?
Yeah,
So,
but like flat, but a lot
but
of emotion.
still yeah, exactly.
Still showing emotion,
Exactly.
but she's very good at like pretending not to. Or
I agree. So I think this one will be cool.
I've never heard of this with this cast. I have no idea.
I think
Wow,
it's gonna be big.
well, it's a really stacked cast, like you said. So
Exactly.
if you ever heard of Maggie Stittvatfer's novel Shiver, it's a YA book, very popular. In the early 2000s, is going to be adapted into the screen, starring Maddie Ziegler.
Oh.
She's like that dancer turned actor.
Yes.
This book is a retelling of the retelling of the first book in the Wolves of Mercy Falls series, focusing on Grace's bond with Sam, a boy transforms into a wolf in the cold in her quest to keep him human.
Ooh, cool.
I never read it.
Werewolf?
I've heard of the book.
Yeah.
When I was younger, for sure. Never got into it, but yeah.
That's crazy how they're just like adapting it now, like in the early 2000s. That's crazy.
I guess there's going to be like a resurgence
Yeah.
of things. Let me see if there's a better description. Here we go. For years, Grace has watched the wolves in the woods behind her house. One yellow-eyed wolf, her wolf, is a chilling presence she can't seem to live without. Meanwhile, Sam has lived two lives. In winter, the frozen woods, the protection of the pack, and the silent company of a fearless girl. In the summer, a few precious months of being human until the cold makes him shift back again. Now Grace meets a yellow-eyed boy whose familiarity takes her breath away. It's her wolf. It has to be, but as winter nears, Sam must fight to stay human or risk losing himself and Grace forever.
Ooh, that sounds good.
That's really interesting concept of where a wolf turns at wintertime.
Yeah, I like
Not
that.
like a full moon.
Interesting.
Cool.
Something different, right?
It's a what's it called when there's 4 books? Not a trilogy.
I know. What is 4?
A series?
A series? Yeah.
A series of 4 books for this. So interesting.
Wow. Rebecca Yarros. She is
Again.
having quite the year. We're getting another adaptation from her. So Amazon MGM Studios has officially announced that they're developing a film based on Yarros' best-selling ballerina novel, Variation. So Variation is the story follows a world-class ballerina who returns to her family's Cape Cod summer home after a career-threatening injury. While she's trying to heal, she ends up reconnecting with a man she's never forgotten, a Coast Guard rescue swimmer. As they work through all the old feelings and unfinished business between them, family secrets start resurfacing, especially surrounding the tragedy that drove them apart in the first place. And it leaves them both questioning whether they made the wrong choices, even if they thought they were doing the right thing. So another romance. The screenwriter is the same lady, Christy Hall, who did It Ends With Us.
Oh, okay.
And apparently they're having Misty Copeland, who's an actual ballerina, help bring the story to the screen too.
Oh, I love that.
So hopefully it'll be authentic.
That would be nice.
I have not read any of her books.
No.
I've heard some of them are really good, and then
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really seemed to be pulled towards any of them.
Same, I agree.
You know? I feel like there's like definitely some authors that you hear about where I'm just like, I'm just not going to go that direction.
I'm gonna dip there.
Yeah. I find it strange. Well, I'm going to repeat that. I find it strange how certain authors pump out books so quickly. And there's like so many to their name already where it's very intimidating.
Oh, totally.
To try and like tackle all of the books.
Exactly.
So it's nice to find someone when they're just starting a series and you don't mind continuing with it.
Exactly.
Because it's really, it's a lot.
It is. It's like, whoa, it's intimidating.
Mercedes Ron is an author, a very successful one, and her book, Tell Me Softly, is going to be released with Prime Video, following the success with the Cupolas trilogy, which has been retitled as like My Fault, Your Fault, Our Fault. And this book obviously has a different name, but turning into Tell Me Softly for Amazon. It's actually being released December 12th.
Ooh, I think I saw the trailer for this actually. I think the trailer just came out not long ago.
You are correct.
Yeah, it looked cute.
Yeah, looks okay. So this is a book that's coming into the English language. Its first home is it Italy?
Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Thank you. My internet.
The trailer was in Spanish.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because yes, My Fault, Our Fault, Your Fault is also Spanish, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. It's a book of 3, and here is a description. Oh, it says original movie, so I guess it's going to be a movie.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so it's not going to be a series. Sorry, guys. It's going to be a movie on Amazon.
But I think it's going to be like multiples, like the other ones, right?
Yes.
I think.
Yes. Yeah, I think you are correct. The Bianco brothers, her best friends, her greatest downfall. Camilla had everything under control, or so she thought. She hadn't planned for the Bianco brothers to return and turn her world upside down. Tiago got her first kiss. Taylor always protected her. The return makes Cammie's seemingly perfect life shake. She's no longer the innocent young girl they once knew. Since they left, she's built walls and worn a mask to keep herself safe. The secrets they carry threaten to bring down those fragile walls and expose what happened so many years ago. Only they can reach the true Cammie behind all those barriers. That's all I'm going to say.
Cute. I think they're going to do huge because the other one's the Culpable trilogy or whatever it's called was massive.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I think they're going to do well.
good for her.
They've picked a great streaming service. Like, Prime does really
Yeah.
good with these type of...
The international shows?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, if you go on Netflix, you can get them, but sometimes they'll just cancel it after the first one.
Exactly. Jessica Warman's YA novel Repeat After Me will be getting an adaptation from Amazon MGM Studios. Repeat After Me is a comedy following Emma, a high school senior who joins a dream spring break trip, only to be trapped in a time loop that forces her and her classmates to relive the same night on repeat, turning her mission to lose her virginity into a darkly funny, chaotic journey of identity and belonging. So it just got picked up. There's no other news really other than it's been picked up by Amazon.
Yeah. I like that, like the repeating type of movies.
I love those. Nice to get a comedy too, right?
In our previous episode, Santana brought up a book called Remain that was written by Nicholas Sparks and M. Night Shyamalan. This book is now being directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
Shocker.
Yeah.
We
And
called it too.
yes, I think, yeah, we totally. This is going to be starring Jake Gyllenhaal and Phoebe Denver. It's going to be released in October of next year.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah, we talked about it when it came out. It'd be a
when
great
the book
movie.
came out, you were like, yeah, this is going to be a movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love it.
100%.
So, I'm excited. I like Jake Gyllenhaal in like thriller type of movies.
Yeah,
he does
me
really
too.
well.
He's a great actor.
And this Phoebe, she is from Bridgerton, the first season of Bridgerton.
Okay.
That's the actress
Oh,
who's going to be starring
cool.
alongside him.
Interesting.
And she was in a recent movie where she was doing more drama, and it obviously wasn't a period piece, and she's really good.
Oh, good.
I really enjoy her.
Yeah, it's like I think it's like a paranormal like romance, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a book film. An architect dealing with grief who discovers a supernatural connection with both the creators involved in developing the narrative for both mediums, promising it. Oh yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
It's just repeating it. It follows Tate Donovan, a grieving architect who encounters a mysterious woman on Cape Cod, uncovering family secrets in a world of spirits.
Ooh, cute. I think that'll be good.
Yes, absolutely.
So, a few updates on the Ravenhood movie. Nothing too exciting, but here's what we know so far. So, the project is being developed by Konstantin film, which is known for the Resident Evil franchise.
Ooh.
Andrew Panier, who you might recognize from the After franchise, which we just talked about. So it's going to be like kind of same vibe. And Kate Stewart herself is co-writing the script. So hopefully it stays true to the novel. So what we don't know, no release date, no casting, or even if they're going to be doing all books in one movie or 3 separate movies, which 3 separate, obviously.
Yeah.
Like,
Hopefully they can
how
do
do you
that.
jam pack like that big of a story into one movie?
Yeah, there's no way.
Insane.
That way you just ruin the movie.
Yeah,
'Cause
100%. There's
it
too
would-
much context that
Yeah.
you miss.
No, hopefully we hear of casting
Yes.
next year. Probably
Oh,
towards the
fingers
end of the year.
crossed. Yes.
I'm excited. But at least we're getting like news of
Yeah,
it.
some updates.
yeah.
Exactly.
It
It's in the
continuing.
works.
The 5-Star Weekend book by Ellen Hildebrand is getting a movie adaptation.
Another author with like movies out the wazoo.
I know.
It's like, what the hell?
This is going to be starring Jennifer Garner, Regina Hall, Chloe Sevigny, and Gemma Chang. It's coming to Peacock, so I don't know where in Canada that would be releasing. Probably
I
you'd have to stream it online somewhere because we don't get Peacock.
Yeah. Do you get Peacock through Amazon or no?
That's a great question.
I
have
don't
no
know.
idea.
Yeah, I'm not sure. About
We
Peacock.
always hear about
I know.
Peacock.
I don't think I've ever really watched a show.
No, because I think it's just like
An American thing.
yeah, I don't think we can get Peacock. But I think you're onto something in terms of you could probably buy
I'd
it.
buy like a
The
yeah
subscription through Amazon. It's like so dumb that you have to do that.
I know. Hey, come on, Jeff Bezos, give it to us.
I know. This is a very quick description. A food blogger tries to combat loss by recreating a 5-star weekend with her friends on Nantucket.
On Nantucket, cute.
So that's a cute, and all the cast.
That's
is-
like a series of books too, right?
great question. I don't think so.
Oh, it's just the one.
I think it's just the one.
Bolu Babalola's Honey and Spice is getting a movie. It's being produced by Working Title, which is the same studio behind Notting Hill, Love Actually, and Bridget Jones' Diary. Bolu herself is writing the screenplay. It's super early, so no casting news or anything. The novel centers on a young Black British woman who has no interest in love, but unexpectedly finds herself caught up in a fake relationship with the very man she warned her girls about. This book was featured in Reese Witherspoon's book club.
Oh. Remarkably Bright Creatures, the popular novel by Shelby Van Pelt, is very interesting. Okay, so it's being adapted by Netflix and it's going to be starring Sally Field as the main character. Okay, but here's the premise, you guys. A lonely widow, Tova, working at an aquarium, forms an unlikely bond with Marcellus, a giant Pacific octopus who helps her solve the mystery of her son's disappearance.
People went crazy over this book. I saw so many reviews that it was amazing.
Really?
Yeah, it sounds like such a crazy concept, but apparently it's very emotional and moving.
I'm just trying to
It's
picture
just
how
when you think about it, it's like she falls in love with an octopus. like the
But the opposite at an aquarium.
Yeah.
So it's
I know, it's weird.
It's very interesting.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, but Lewis Pullman is going to be in it.
Oh, nice.
Who I love. Joanne Chen, Kathy Baker. There's a lot of
Big names.
big names. So this is interesting.
Yeah. I know, I've seen the book. I was like, what?
I didn't think it was going to be there's a octopus on the cover.
Yeah.
But when I read the description, I was like,
You're like, interesting.
interesting.
Frederick Bachman's Anxious People adaptation is currently filming and is set to be released sometime next year. The film will be starring Amy Lou Wood as Grace, Angelina Jolie as Zara, and other big names like Jason Segel, Carol Lane, and Lenny James. Anxious People is being directed by Mark Forster, known for Finding Neverland, The Kite Runner, and World War Z.
Ooh.
Yeah, this Synopsis reads, the day before Christmas Eve, investment banker Zara begrudgingly finds herself mingling with a group of strangers at an open house. When a reluctant bank robber, Grace, inadvertently takes the group hostage, chaos and oversharing ensues. Secrets are revealed, and literally nothing goes according to plan. This will be a film about crime that never took place, a would-be bank robber who disappeared into thin air, and 8 extremely anxious strangers who find they have more in common than they ever imagined. Big names.
The Firekeeper's Daughter, which is a novel by Angeline Bully, is going to be adapted, into a Netflix series that's going to be through Barack and Michelle Obama's production company,
Ooh,
which is called The Higher Ground Productions.
interesting.
I hope I'm gonna pronounce this correctly. A young Ujibwe woman. It's like an indigenous group.
Oh,
So
okay.
sorry if I'm mispronouncing. Donis goes undercover for the FBI to solve a drug case, uncovering secrets and confronting her identity. This book is all about indigenous, Native women,
nice.
violence against them, and things like that. The cover of
that's
the book
good.
is beautiful.
That sounds really interesting.
Ojibwe? I'm trying to pronounce how to say that. So, apologies on that. But yeah, I didn't realize they had a production company.
Yeah, me neither. That's crazy. That's all I really have for adaptations.
Yeah.
Dua Lipa has her own book club. Did you know that?
Yes.
I saw that posted online and I was like, oh, that's crazy. I had no idea.
She does.
Her website looks really cool. I checked out the website. It's really well done.
I've seen clips about it because she has authors on and she has interviews.
Yeah.
And she's a very intellectual woman. And the authors and the themes they talk about, it's very interesting to see. I don't really listened or
Yeah.
watched because a lot of the books that she chooses are not books that I like read.
Yeah, they're very smart books.
Very smart.
Not that we say it like we read dumb books, but
No,
just
no.
very intellectual and touching on
Thought-provoking.
yes,
Yeah.
touching on different topics and stuff like that, right? Which is great.
Yes. Yeah, I don't really have anything else, I think, in terms of book adaptations that we already had talked about. But yeah, a good amount of news.
Yeah, some updates for you guys.
Oh, I'm sweating up here, you guys.
I know, it's hot.
She is a worm. As we count down for the last few episodes of the year, I'm so excited to talk about the end of the year review, to go over the book that we have for the last year,
Yes.
and talk about what we're going to do for 2026.
Definitely.
I feel like there was so much that happened in 2025 in terms of books.
Yeah.
It's so hard to condense into a short period of time.
It's true. It is true.
Oh gosh. I feel like I say that all the time. Oh gosh. Well, that was our episode of just book news for the month of December. Catch us next week where we kind of go over everything of the year and kind of wrap things up. And yeah, I can't believe it.
I know, it's crazy.
It's Christmas.
Yikes.
I feel like there's so many books that I wanted to read before the end of the year. I just didn't
know.
get a chance to do it.
I agree. I was like, damn it.
Oh my god. How do you tackle lists?
I don't know how people read 6 books a week. You know what I mean?
I can
there's
see-
some people out there that are just like that. I'm like, no, I can't.
I feel like I could, but then how
Yeah.
would you grasp every single novel and remember it?
Exactly. You just skimming? How does that work?
I don't know. Some people are really good at reading, but I also was curious. If you read that many books, are you remembering every single book?
Yeah,
Or you just have of the
Lord.
book? But, how do you...
Because a lot of times I'll remember concept of the book or what happened, but minor details and stuff like that. Sometimes even character names. I'm like, pfft, it's out the building, you know?
I know, when I try and describe books to people, I'm like, I've read the book, okay?
Yeah.
I know what the book's about, but I can only touch on a few points that you can get towards the back of the book. Because it
Exactly.
just goes out of my
I know, I agree. The retention ain't what it used to be. Let me tell ya.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
All right.
we'll catch you guys next week.
Bye.